Good afternoon and welcome everybody to this cycle of seminars which Addvalora has launched.
Addvalora is a global loss adjuster firm. We was born in 2003. Last year we were moving 100,000 claims and our turnover was around 25 million euros. We have a very strong presence in the south of Europe, Middle East, and at this moment we have 62 offices and more than. We are already focused in 3 business lines. So the most important is the loss adjusting is our core business.
Explain the 3 main stages of the oil and gas industry, which are the upstream, the midstream, and the downstream. Try to identify the initial potential presence of hydrocarbons in the...
Usually pipeline operators launch a peak every 4 or 5 years. But it is of much assistance to prevent losses. The main risks in oil and gas pipelines are fire and also the acts of nature, like earthquake, flood, landslides.
A small spare part stock with basic components, and then logistics. And of course, there is also one other factor, which is the weather. And well, there's little we can do about that. Molten salt and HTX systems that you need for the conversion of thermal energy into steam, well, water and steam, so that the turbine can spin. What that entails.
2022, the level of air traffic is going to be similar that we have done last year.
Aviamar's experience in dealing with BA loss of revenue losses. Well, we have handled loss of revenue claims filed in court against AINA by a large number of airlines arising from the ATC walkout in December 2010.
To all of you, I'm delighted to be here with all of you today. We have our specialized departments here available to us at hand, and that is a tremendous advantage that we have. So let me talk to you about the Westminster report.
We need to verify if the event, there was a sudden, accidental, and unpredictable fact. We have experience, we have expertise people, we have a network worldwide, we have local and international market knowledge.
For example, as explained before, we can use 2 different models. If we use the model to compare with the same period previous year, this is from March 17 to October 17. According with the standard wordings, the net insurance profit comes from only the exploitation operations and the financial operation for expenses.
Methods for the calculation of gross profit. One of them is addition method. We take net profit and standing charges to reach gross profit, or the difference method. Deduction, it's a turnover less variable cost.
This is the protocol, okay? These are the steps to be followed. First, you have to identify the model, then you have to estimate, you have to make diagnosis, and finally you will choose between the best models and you will use the best model to forecast. So it's very protocolized, so it's very standard, even if it is very technical, it's very standard.
For example, in Spain and in many other countries, when this kind of malware data breaches were known even more than 2 years ago, almost 10 years ago, if I remember, the first law was at the end of the 20th century. They have to communicate that there was an incident.